Badoosh! Hey guys, my name is Sigman and welcome back to Will You Press the Button. First and foremost, I wanted to be completely 100% honest with you all. Been running out of time this week. Last week was really crazy busy. I just didn't have a lot of time to do a whole lot. So what I'm going to do, because I wanted to do something for you guys and I didn't have the time to do a full recording of the Let's Play, so I wanted to do this because it is fun and it's been a while. I gave it some time, so now hopefully things will be better and the questions will be better. So here we go. You have an unlimited funds bank account. Grammar's important, right? Grammar's super important. But you must kill someone for the first $1,000 and another person for every additional $1,500. You cannot be punished for it. No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna kill people. I mean, you'd have to be insane. Number one, money. Woo, money's great and all that, but it's not worth a human life. I mean, yeah, am I crazy? Sometimes. I mean, watch some of my videos. Sure, I guess I can, Yeah, I'm not gonna push it because that's just kind of morbid. No, 60% of the people press the button. I've officially lost faith in humanity just by that one. What the hell? You marry the person you love and live a happy life, but everybody else dies. Well, I mean, that doesn't really apply to me, so I'm not going to press the button. Why? Because I'm married. How about those statistics? How you didn't think about that? 32% of the people press the button. See, that's a little bit more encouraging. Faith is slowly, ever so closely, just slowly and closely, which makes no sense and they have no correlation with each other, but it's starting to go up just a little bit. Religion will die out, causing a massive shift in the way humans think, but people will eventually figure out everything and everyone will become bored and people will die and it's just awful. Why would I press a button on that if everybody dies? I mean, life is what you make of it, and everybody thinks it's boring, and this would be a terrible place to live, wouldn't it? So we're not going to push the button. Come on. I gave this time because I expected better questions, and so far it's like, just no. It's just no. Just no. No! You can live forever, but you can never use the internet again. I will not push that button because I'd probably have withdrawals like a son of a bitch. I love doing this. I need the internet. I don't want to live forever anyways. Who'd want to live forever? I mean, if you're a Highlander, you'd want to live forever. Otherwise, it means your head cut off, right? I mean, old references and such. I'm really good for that. I don't know. Okay, I guess that was a decent one. I guess we'll just give it a decent check mark. It's okay. It was a good one, I guess. I don't know. You get any video game you desire 4 weeks before its official release, but there's a 50-50 chance that it's scratched and won't work. Joke's on you, I get everything digital now, so it doesn't matter if it's scratched. You can't scratch software. I mean, you can scratch the computer. I guess I'd be really pissed off if somebody scratched my computer, wouldn't you? I mean, just scratching it. Like, the exterior, sure, I guess I can take that. I have cats, I can just blame it on them. And everybody like, oh yeah, cats can be such a pain in the ass. But no, I'm gonna push the button on it because everything's digital. Yeah, right? Yeah, see someone else. I'm a PC gamer. How the fuck will my digital download be scratched? Boosh. There we go. See, they didn't take that into consideration, did they? Nope, they sure didn't. Wake up with perfect hair every day for the rest of your life. But you can never trim your pubes again. But I have no hair on my head. Are they talking about perfect beard? Because my beard's already pretty. You'd be surprised like how much work I put into this damn thing. It's not like, I sit and look at myself in the mirror for like 30 or 40 minutes. It's more like 5 or 10. Nowhere near as obsessive. It's actually a lot harder to manage this than it was when I actually had hair. When I had hair, I had long flowing locks. It was nice and curly. I had it down to here. That's right. Sigman once had shoulder length hair. God, how badass would I look if I had super long hair with this beard? God, I'd be stuck in the bathroom forever staring at myself in the mirror going, am I pretty? No, I'm not going to push the button on that. See the people, only 43% of the people push the button. See, I'm starting to fit in with the cool kids. Faith in humanity going up just a little bit more. You can control time, freeze, rewind, fast forward, but you're a cat. That would be awesome because, somebody trips, let's say somebody's watching Jackass or something, like a real life thing, somebody does something really stupid. I could rewind it and I'd love to be a cat. I'd be agile and stuff and get myself into trouble. They see you're a cat, but it doesn't say like, are you a cat? Like, is your intelligence still there? Because if I was like the world's smartest cat, then God, grumpy cat eat your heart out, right? Because that would just be badass. Yes, I will push the button on that. See, 68% of the people push that button and I lost my headphones again. So one downside to wearing a beanie cap is the headphones fall off whenever I get too excited. And then when it falls off, then we run into the issue of when I put it back on, is the beanie cooperating? If not, it'll end up looking like a fluff thing, and I end up looking like a bum. Sigman is not a bum! You can make any of your drawings come into real life. I think it means come to life. Come into real life? I mean, really, what are you coming into? Are you being born? I don't know. This is complex, but you can never sing or dance again. Joke's on you. I can't sing for shit, and I got the rhythm of something inappropriate that I almost said. So I guess that would be awesome. Any of my drawings in real life, so I would, yeah, I'd take it. But wait a minute. I'm not a good artist. I'm a decent artist. I'm not great. Well, you know, I guess I'll put a gamble. See, 63% of the people press the button. See, the other person said it. Can't sing or dance in the first place. But douche, right? There we go. That's how we do it. That's how Sigma do it. Alrighty. You can teleport, but spiders can teleport too. That's alright. Doesn't mean I have to be anywhere near the fuckers, because I'll teleport away from them. It does not mean they'll have the intelligence to know where I teleported, although that would be kind of awesome, because what if I could control where the spiders went? Like if I could lure them using my teleportation powers. It doesn't say I can't teleport anybody else. So I would teleport them into one of all places. That would be my wife's suitcase. Like, honey, let's go traveling. She'd be like, okay. Goes to open her suitcase, out flop spiders. They didn't say they're poisonous. I'd make sure, you know, their granddaddy long legs or something harmless, but it would just be hilarious and worth the smack that I would get afterwards. Yeah, definitely pushing the button on that. See, 67. I am fitting in with the cool kids today. I am fitting in with the cool kids today. Yes, okay. Good. Something good happens. Okay, but something bad happens that obviously outweighs the good thing. That's pretty damn vague, isn't it? I mean, no, why would I push the button? You see, it's either, the problem that I had with pushing the button, it's either so vague that you could make so many loopholes, I could sit here for a half hour talking about it. But, if it gets too specific and they just spit out an entire paragraph, which if you remember the last time I did, will you press the button? That was the issue I had before. No, I'm not gonna push the button on that. See, 31% of the people press the button. See, it's like, you know, Half-Life 3 is released, but you have to play with an NES controller. Well, the only time I ever played Half-Life, I think I was in high school. We were able to set up like the network guy or one of the teachers who had control of part of the network for the school actually let us install Half-Life, so we're all playing multiplayer on that. That was a lot of fun, but I never really got into Half-Life itself. So I don't know, I guess I'd push the button. I mean, really, because if it's limited with the NES controller, I mean, which NES controller? Because there's so many of them. You could do so many things. So I'll push the button. So that was, see, 52% of the people press the button. But I gotta say, that wasn't a very good one. Yeah, a lot of bad ones. Faith in humanity decreasing ever so slightly. You can have all the superpowers you want, but your best friend becomes your nemesis and has all your powers too. Well, I really don't have that many friends. I mean, my best friend becomes my nemesis. It doesn't mean we have to talk to each other. What if we're like, you know, hey, just don't like to talk to each other? They could be my nemesis, but they're a good person. Deep down, they're a good person. They could do good stuff too, but on the other side of the other planet, because fuck them, you know? They're my nemesis. Fuck. I would press the button on that. See, 61%. I'm fitting in with the cool kids today. Are you guys proud of me? I'm proud of me. I'm really proud of me, because usually I get the exact opposite, and I always pick the bad ones. I always do. I always pick the bad ones. But let's just go on to the next one. This will be the last. Actually, no. This is second to last. Have the ability to breathe underwater, but you can't survive outside of water more than 24 hours. That's okay. I'd stay for 23 and a half hours and sit in the tub for a little bit. Like, you can't survive out of the water for more than 24 hours. So I go in the water, but I didn't say for how long I need to be in there. So is the clock reset? I mean, really, all it is that it's like taking a bath. You know, go to the bathtub, dip your head under, breathe the water in for a little bit, and you're good to go. But what? You guys know what's coming? But douche! All right, see, I would push the button on that. See, 50, wow, okay, 50. Yeah, see, someone else had thought the same thing I did, but only 53% of the people pressed the button, so that means only half the people thought of what I did, and one of them was this. Good thing I wash every day. Boom. For once, Sigman got it good. Okay, so here's the final question. You create the most wonderful video game anyone has ever seen, but it is only released for the GameCube. I'm gonna leave that one up to you. Let me know if you would press the button on that. If you could create the most wonderful game anyone has ever seen, but it's only released for the GameCube, let me know if you would push the button or not. But we all know what time it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button like Booties. Share the video with a friend. That would be great. And hey, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the Sigman Army today. This is the first time I've done this in a long time where I've genuinely had this much fun. I kind of lost my mind there for a little bit, but that's okay. That's expected of good old Sigman. Well, anyways, thank you all again so much for watching, and as always, we'll see ya in the next video. That's That's actually a good one. I think I would rather replicate the face of any emoticon. Wait a minute, what if you use poo? Does that mean your face turned to poo? Poo. No, I don't want that, but it's bad enough I wouldn't want to laugh out loud every time I type LOL, haha. Because what if it's a hidden conversation? What if you don't want everyone else to know that you thought something was funny? Maybe it was offensive. Maybe it was a racist joke.